Hello Click Designers! So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you everything that you need to know about report covers on your account. So after you've logged in and are on your dashboard, you want to go to the template section over here on the navigation bar. And then from templates, you want to click on covers over here. And then this is going to give you all of the cover templates and designs that ClickDesigns has to offer. But since we are going to be going over report covers, you want to click on the subcategory labeled reports over here. And this is going to show you all of the different report covers. Now, there are two different ways that we can make a report cover. We can either make one from an already made template, or we can completely start from scratch. So we're actually going to be doing both of those different ways. But first, let's try working with a template. So to start, you actually can filter a lot of these templates. On the top of the search bar, this drop-down menu labeled All Categories will allow you to filter specific genres or specific types of templates that you want. So for example, if I want something beauty related, I'm going to click on beauty and then I'm going to click on search. So there you go. So when you have a template that you want to work with, simply hover over it and click on the edit icon over here. All right, so this is the template that we have right now. So you have so many different ways that you can edit and customize this template when it comes to the editor. So first, let's start with the text. So this subtext over here, I want to change the font. So I'm actually going to change the font using fonts that I have saved onto my brand kit. So if you want more information on uploading fonts and even more information on brand kits in general, we do actually have videos on that on the channel. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to change this text to all capital letters. I just feel like it'll look better. There you go. So I just changed the text to remedies for skin and skincare. And then for this top, I'm going to change the word acne to skin. There you go. And then I'm going to change the font of this title as well into something different. So I'm going to fix that. I'm just going to position it like so. So I really like that. I think that looks more my style. And then for the girl over here, I want to change that to a different photo. So I'm going to go to the image section. I'm going to go on the search bar and I'm going to search for a girl. Here you go. And then I'm going to scroll through all of the image options until I find a photo of a woman that I really like, and then I will get back to you when I find that. Okay, so I think this one is good. So I'm just going to click on BG Remover to remove the background of the woman to make it look more seamless. There you go. I'm going to just readjust this photo onto my canvas. All right, so there you go. So now I'm going to change the background that we have. So this is actually an image. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go back to background, go to the image section, and I'm going to search for a different background that we can use for this design. Okay, so using the search bar, I searched for yellow gradient, and then I'm just going to click on load more, and I'm going to look through all of the different background options that we can choose from to make this design really pop. So I think I like this one. So I'm going to click on that. So I'm going to keep it at that. And then I think all we need to do now is we just need to add some texture maybe, and then adjust the color of the font. So for the font, I think I'm going to make this black. So I'm going to make this all black. There you go. And then I'm going to add some texture. So I'm going to go to image again, and then I'm going to search for paper texture. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a texture. So this one probably would be fine. And then I'm going to enlarge this photo, make sure it fits the entire canvas. And then I'm going to position it behind all of the elements. And then I'm going to lower the opacity slightly like this. There you go. I think that's good. And then I think I'm going to duplicate this. I'm just going to add another leaf over here on the side. I'm going to flip it. There you go. And then that would look nice probably here. Maybe I'll add another flower over here. So something like there, something like that. Okay, so once that's done, or once you're finished with your design, don't forget to click on Save and Exit. But you also have an option, if you click on Preview, to preview on the side how your cover looks like. So this is how my cover looks like. So once I'm done with that and I think it's all good, I'm going to click on Save and Exit. From here, you have the option to actually export your cover directly. But if you don't want to do that yet, you can just click on Save. This is going to save all of your changes that you've made with your cover. And then after that, you can go back to your dashboard with your design already saved. Okay, so going back to the template section, let's try making the same Skin Secrets report cover, but this time from scratch, just to prove how easy it is to make a cover both ways. So from here, you want to click on Start from Scratch. Make sure you're on covers, click on continue. From here, you're going to be given different options of mockups or frames to choose from. So this is on the view all category. So you want to make sure that you're under reports. So click on that. Here you have all of the report mockup templates. So let's try using 002. So let's click on that, click on use template. And now we are back on the editor with a blank canvas. So again, let's try making something similar to what we made earlier with the Skin Secrets cover. So to start, let's go to image. I'm going to search for a woman again, and I'm going to look for one that I think would look best. Okay, so I searched for skincare, and I'm just going to look through all of the options. I think this one is good, so I'm going to click that. There you go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this over the entire canvas. I want it to look a little zoomed in. There you go. I think that looks perfect. Okay, so now that I have this, I think this looks really good. I'm going to click on the image. I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to go to noise. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to adjust this slightly. So this is just a little bit of grain that I'm going to add to my design. I think I'll put it at 40. There you go. And then I think that's good. So now let's go to the text. So you want to go to the text section, you click on add new text layer. So I'm going to add 2 text layers. I'm going to make one for skin and then secrets. There you go. So for skin, I'm going to change the font for this. So I'm going to make it like a print type. I'm going to make it slightly larger. And then for secrets, I think I'm actually going to leave it like this. I think leaving it like this would look good. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to group both of these text boxes. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to center this onto my canvas. So I just used the grid lines to help me do that. So there you go. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. It's very simple, but I think it's definitely kind of aiming for a more minimalist feel. So I'm probably just going to duplicate this. I'm going to ungroup that. I'm going to take the lower text, and then I'm just going to type in something like this: remedies for skincare. And then I'll just put it over here on top, and I'll make it really small. And then I'll just center that. There you go. Okay, so I think this is done. This is my design. I'm going to click on preview. I want to see how that looks like. So I'm done with that. I'm going to click on save and exit. Again, you can export this directly, but if you don't want to do that yet, that's also fine. Click on save, and then that is going to save on your account. So that is it. That is everything that you need to know about report covers, how to make one from scratch, and of course, how to make one using all the ready-made templates. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this tutorial was helpful.